All right, next and final slate for today's podcast. And like I said, we will cover NBA either later tonight or Sunday morning, as there are a couple of games that still have no lines. But as far as hockey's going, we got plenty of lines. So let's go ahead and get into it, beginning with the Red Wings at the Panthers. 5 o'clock Eastern, puck drop in Florida. The Panthers open 2.15, total 6.5. No movement on the total. We did see a 15-cent move toward Florida. They're now 2.30. So once again, the Panthers open 2.15 up to minus 2.30, total 6.5. Detroit's plus 165 on the money line. Florida plus $1.10, laying the goal and a half. Now Florida is actually 38-30 against the spread overall, and of course, as I always indicate, when I refer to the spread in hockey, I'm actually referring to the puck line. So Florida, 38-30 against the puck line overall for the year. Very good against the, very good on the puck line. Florida also ranks 10th in home scoring. They're averaging 3.34 goals per contest in that category. Now Detroit on the other side, they rank 28th in goals allowed. They're giving up 3.42 goals per contest in that category there. They've also dropped 8 out of their last 9 straight up. Now, total-wise, this Detroit offense is putting up just 2.7 goals per contest. Meanwhile, the Florida defense is allowing just 2.9 goals per game at home. So give me the Florida Panthers, minus 1.5, getting the job done on the puck line and the under 6.5 goals in that matchup there. Next game, Jets-Capitals. 7 o'clock puck drop in the nation's capital. Washington open 135, total 6.5. Not a whole lot of movement in this one. We're seeing about a nickel fade of the Capitals when it comes to the money line. They're down to 130. So once again, Washington open 135, down to minus 130, total 6.5. Winnipeg's plus 110 on the money line. Washington plus 195 on the puck line. Hellebuck projected in net for Winnipeg. Braden Holtby projected in net for Washington. Now, the Capitals are 30-14 straight up, taking on teams allowing more than 2.9 goals per contest. The Caps are also 6-0 straight up in their last 6. A nice little 6-game winning streak for the Caps. They're also 9-2 straight up in their last 11. Washington is 6th in the NHL in home scoring. They're scoring 3.6 goals per contest in that category there. They're also 29-5 on their home ice. Now, total-wise, Washington is just 8-11-2 to the over versus teams over 550. Give me the Capitals minus 130 and the under 6.5 goals in that matchup there. Next game, Bruins, Penguins, 7:30 puck drop in the Steel City. Pittsburgh open 130, total 6.5. We're seeing a 10-cent fade of Pittsburgh in the early going here. They're down to 120. So once again, the Pens open 130, down to minus 120, total 6.5. Boston's plus 105 on the money line. Pittsburgh plus 215, laying the goal and a half. We have Halak projected in net for Boston. D. Smith projected in net for Pittsburgh. The Penguins rank 4th in scoring. They're scoring 3.5 goals per contest in that category there. They also rank 8th in the NHL in shots. 33 shots per game on average in that category there. Pittsburgh is winning 63% of their games at the current market price. They're 3-0 in their last 3. Now, Boston is winning just 41% of their games as the official road underdog. They also rank 28th in road scoring. They're scoring just 2.4 goals per contest in that category there. Now, total-wise, Boston just 10-20-1 to the over away from home. Pittsburgh just 48% to the over on their home ice. Give me the Penguins minus 120 and the under 6.5 in that matchup there. Next game, Golden Knights, Calgary Flames, 9:30 puck drop in Calgary. Pretty good movement on this one. Calgary open 135, total at 6. We're seeing movement both downward on the total, and we're seeing movement upward when it comes to the money line. Calgary up to 140, total 5.5. So once again, Calgary open 135, up to minus 140. Total open 6, down to 5.5. Vegas is plus 105 on the money line. Calgary plus 190, laying the goal and a half. Calgary's 0-4 straight up in their last 4. A little bit of a 4-game skid for the Flames. But they still rank second in home offensive scoring. They're putting up 4.03 goals per contest in that category. They also rank first in defensive shots allowed at home. So their opponents really not having a whole lot of opportunities in Calgary. And Vegas, on their side of things, they're actually pretty hot right now. 5-0 straight up in their last 5. But they're just 2-9 straight up as the underdog this year. They're also just 10-23 on the puck line in their games away from home this year. Now, total-wise, Calgary's 22-7-3 to the over on their home ice. Give me the Flames -140 and the over 5.5 goals in that matchup there. Next and final game for the show, it is going to be Los Angeles at Anaheim. 10 o'clock puck drop in Anaheim. The Ducks open the betting as the $1.45 favorite, total of 5.5. Since that one opened up, no movement on the total. We've seen a 10-cent move upward when it comes to the money line. Anaheim's now -155. Once again, the Ducks open 145 up to -155. Totals 5.5. The Kings are +115 on the money line. Anaheim +185, laying the 1.5. Anaheim's 3-1 straight up in their last 4, 5-3-2 in their last 10, taking on Los Angeles. The Kings, real bad right now. Ice cold. 1-12 straight up in their last 13. They rank second to last in the NHL in road scoring. They're averaging just 2.1 goals per contest in that category there. Total-wise, LA's 19-14-1 to the under on the road. Give me Anaheim -155 and the under 5.5 goals in that matchup there. And like I said, be on the lookout for our NBA picks video for Sunday, March 10th. That could either come out Saturday night, which is tonight, or Sunday morning. But once again, a couple of games still don't have lines, so I don't want to dive into that now. I want to make sure we have the full slate lines for every game. So anyway, that is going to do it for me. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Once again, don't forget to check me out on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage.